Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out the old Sony PlayStation, and I figured we could put in this game here. Courier Crisis. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. Now this game here was released on not only the PlayStation, but it was also released on the Sega Saturn. And it's one of those games where if you take Crazy Taxi and you combine it with Road Rash, you get this. So, really funny, really quirky game. We'll let the intro roll through here. It's not too long, but... And there you have it, there's our intro. So quite a comical, interesting intro here. And as you can see down at the bottom, made by made in 1997 here by New Level Software. We'll go ahead and start this out. And at the beginning here, you have a few different options. You can go into the sound options, change the sound, change the controls for it, go in and save and load a game, or you can pick up a bike. Now, at the beginning here, you have to try and basically try and save as much money as you can to try and get bicycle upgrades. And if we go here, just into the different cycles, you can see at the very bottom this is how much money you have. At the top this is how much the cycle costs, so you guys can see the difference in the cycles here and what they'll run you all the way up to, let's see here, I have some really expensive ones for the later ones in the game. Some concept bikes here. Here's the, this is the rocket bike. But the reason why they have all these different bicycles is each one has a different speed to it, and as far as like length that you can use it, length of time, there's a chain, and the chain will actually break, or the chain will get rusty as you go throughout the game here. And there are some stages where you need to have a faster bicycle in order to get through it. But let's see here. We'll just go with the original here. Actually, maybe we'll go with this one. Yeah, would you like to buy it? Ah, don't have, let's see here. We have to go back here, pick up this one first. So you have to give this one. And if you want to go into the controls, you can change the controls around like I mentioned. If not, you can just jump right into the game. The controls pretty self-explanatory here. Once you get into the game, you can play around a little bit and get used to it. This is the first stage. This is downtown, and you can choose from downtown or Chinatown. As you get further along in the game, it'll change the level. So you'll have level 2, level 3, level 4. You'll have these same stages here, but the levels will change, and it'll also unlock different ones. So just as an example, let's do the downtown one. Now, level 1 is quite easy, and since it's very similar to Crazy Taxi and Road Rash, you'll see a lot of similarities in it right off the bat here. Using the D-pad, pushing up on the D-pad, this is to go forward. If you press your circle button,
over here. Got it.
This is how you can pick up mail. You'll notice up in the upper right-hand corner,
Over here.
this will show you how much time is disappearing from your
Over here. Got it.
the package that you have. Now, as the time goes down, the amount of money that you get for the package goes down as well. So it's kind of hard to talk and explain here at the same time because you're on a time limit. As the time goes down, you'll see the envelopes in the top here, up at the top of the screen. And as those envelopes change color, the amount of money that you get goes down. Once they turn red, they'll start to flash and become invisible. Once they become invisible, it means that you're fired. So it'll tell you, like, you're fired. And you'll have to restart the stage again. So the idea is you want to get the package and run it over to the person who has the money as quickly as possible. And each stage gets more and more difficult where the time will become shorter.
I'm over here.
But some of the stuff these guys say is funny.
Over here.
If you want to punch some guys,
Thanks a lot.
you can punch and kick and do all sorts of good stuff here by pressing the L and R buttons.
Stand around like an idiot. Go! Hey, kid! So, you finished.
You can get hit by other cars and things like that as you go throughout the game, but it's quite funny. It's a really kind of quirky game. You can see your chain link down at the bottom, and as you start to go through the game, if you're taking too much time, the chain will start to turn rusty, and you'll see a lot of really comical things happen in the game. There's some areas where there's shootings going on in the background, dogs that'll try to attack you and bite your legs and things like that. In order to go through the different stages or to switch out, you have to press X a lot. It doesn't really give you any idea as to what you're supposed to do. You just have to press X. So sometimes they'll give you just a screen with a picture on it, and it's like, oh, what do I do here? It's just press X. So like I said, L1, LR, R1, those are your right punches, left punch. L2, R2, those are your left kick, right kick. Circle is your break. X is your jump,
Hey, kid!
where you can jump over stuff. You'll notice. And what happens if you hurt? Whoa! Did I miss? Yeah, I did.
Get your keister over here! Alright.
And what'll happen too is if you hurt too many people, if you kick too many people down, the police will come, and then they'll start shooting you, and that'll be the end of it. So.
Got it.
But you can kick a few people.
Over here.
I guess you're not a complete imbecile.
And it'll automatically warp you out of the stage once you've finished or once you've cleared the stage. Some of the stages towards the beginning of the game, like the level 1s, are quite simple. Like this screen here, it doesn't really give you an idea as to what to do. You could leave it on this screen for a long time and then press the X button. Sometimes it takes quite a bit of time to load it. And you'll see the thumbs up here once you've done a really good job with it. Let's see. Try Chinatown here. But the game is quite entertaining. It's good fun. It's easy to get into. And I think if you pick it up, you'll really enjoy it, especially if you're a fan of the Crazy Taxi games or Road Rash games. It's a good mixture of it.
Got it. Over here! Thank you.
You can get hit by the cars and they'll send you flying.
Keister over here! Got it.
Sometimes dogs will be chasing you and trying to kick you off your bicycle, so.
Over here! Yeah, so wow!
Some jumping around. But nonetheless, just want to show you guys a little bit of a look at what Courier Crisis looks like here for the PlayStation. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you can also find this on the Sega Saturn. The price for this one's probably going to vary. You're looking at maybe around $60 on up for this one. I mean, it's always changing, but I think it's a good find and a good deal if you're up for these kind of games. You really enjoy them. I think they're fantastic, but yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. Watching some people get kicked in the head.
Over here. Got it. Over here!
See if we can get the police to...
I got twice the faster than you.
You can hear him shooting. Problem is the police went the same direction I was gonna go.
Hey, get your keister up! You're fired!
So, just to give you an idea. Once you're fired, though, you can kind of cruise around the town here. I mean, until you cause too much trouble. Like I said, the police are going to try and fight you and things like that. And if they do shoot you down, you'll die. So, but until that time, you can just jump on stuff and kick people around. Just ride around the town and cause havoc. If you want to restart the game, all you have to do is press the start button here and then press the square. That'll restart the stage. And this one here, if you want to restart, if you just leave it here, the police it'll show you a picture of the police like taking you away or so. Yeah, like this one, but quite entertaining. It's a funny game, and I think it's really enjoyable if you get the chance to play it here. Once again, if you press the X button, then you can go and change up the stages. If you try and do this one seriously here, level 2, we'll try it one more time. Minus all the kicking and... Some of the things they say too, it's like one of the guys said, like, you're slower than my grandmother, and she's in an urn on the fireplace or something like that. Really, really funny.
Hey, kid! Got it.
The controls here are a little bit difficult to get used to, but not too bad.
All right. Got it.
But you can see how it flashes into different colors.
Over here. Not bad for a 2-bit punk.
Not bad for a 2-bit punk. So, yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you here in a little while, and put up some more vids soon. I gotta show you guys this one here. This is the Slums. Gotta show you this one. You can hear the gunshots going off in the background, people dropping, and you can see the dogs come up and attack you. This is a good stage.
Over here! Got it.
Where are the dogs at?
Over here! Thank you! Get your keister over here! I'm dying over here! Got it.
just a good fun, family-friendly game here. Excuse me, over here. I think that's good enough, guys. We'll see you again next time.